Something big just happened in crypto. BitGet, a major exchange, quietly listed Pi Network's coin as collateral. This means Pi holders can now borrow other assets using their Pi, even though Pi isn't fully launched yet. It's like using a house you haven't finished building as security for a loan, a huge show of faith. The crypto community is buzzing. Is Pi finally worth something real? For years, Pi was seen as an experiment with no real-world value. BitGet's move challenges that. Pi is still in an enclosed mainnet, so you can't freely trade it on big exchanges. The core team has been cautious, building the ecosystem before opening up. BitGet's decision signals that serious players see Pi as a potential asset, not just a hopeful project. This has put a spotlight on Pi, sparking intense debate about its future and value. Is this Pi's breakthrough moment, or just another twist in its story? The conversation has definitely begun. So, what is Pi Network? It's a digital currency you can mine on your phone. No fancy computers needed. Created by Stanford grads, Pi aims to make crypto accessible to everyone, and now tens of millions are mining it daily. Now, about collateral. It's like a security deposit for a loan, something valuable you pledge in case you can't pay back. In crypto, you can use coins like Bitcoin as collateral to borrow other assets. BitGet now lets you use Pi as collateral, treating it like a real asset. For Pi holders, this means you can borrow up to 90% of your Pi's value without selling it. It's a powerful tool, unlocking value while still holding on to your coins. Normally, only established cryptocurrencies get this treatment. By accepting Pi, BitGet is saying, "We believe this coin has real value." This move gives Pi new legitimacy and utility. It transforms Pi from a speculative token into a functional asset in the crypto financial system. For millions of holders, this could be a game changer. Amid all this, one name stands out, Doris Yin. She's a Canadian-Chinese financial analyst and US CPA, not part of the Pi core team, but a respected independent expert. Doris analyzes Pi as an economic system, not just a tech project. Her objective, data-driven insights have made her a trusted voice in the community. In a major 2023 speech, she broke down Pi's challenges and opportunities, stressing the importance of community action. Doris is a leading advocate for the Global Consensus Value, or GCV, and explains complex ideas in ways everyone can understand. She connects community behavior, like private low-price sales, to delays in Pi's progress. Her analysis gives pioneers a clear roadmap for supporting Pi's growth. In a project built on community, her independent expertise is invaluable. GCV, Global Consensus Value, is a hot topic in Pi circles. It's a community-agreed price, $314,159 per Pi, a playful nod to the number Pi itself. The core team can't set a price. Value must come from the community. If enough people agree on a value and trade at that price, it becomes real. GCV is an ambitious experiment. Can a global community set its own currency's value? The goal isn't just to get rich, it's to make Pi a global settlement currency for big transactions. By aiming for a high, stable value, the community hopes to create a powerful, useful currency. This is different from most cryptos, which are often just speculative. GCV is about stability and utility, not wild price swings. The community drives value by trading goods and services at the GCV price. Online marketplaces and offline barter events are popping up, especially in China. It's a grassroots movement to build an economy from the ground up, all powered by shared belief. BitGet's move is more than technical. It's a huge psychological boost for Pi holders. For years, pioneers mined Pi with no guarantee of value, facing skepticism and doubt. Now, a major exchange is validating their efforts. Pi coins, once stuck in the enclosed mainnet, now have a bridge to the wider financial world. Holders can borrow against their Pi for investments, emergencies, or business, without selling. This new utility could boost Pi's perceived value and encourage people to hold, not sell, their coins. A more stable, mature market is exactly what the core team wants. BitGet's recognition could inspire more pioneers to complete KYC and build the ecosystem. It turns future value into present-day reality. This could be the catalyst for Pi's open mainnet launch. Despite BitGet's boost, Pi faces big challenges. The biggest, slow KYC and migration. Only a fraction of 50 million pioneers have passed KYC and moved coins to mainnet. This bottleneck frustrates users and slows progress. Another issue, private low-price sales on social media. These undercut the community's GCV efforts and create instability. The ecosystem is divided. Some believe in GCV, others sell for quick cash. This lack of consensus makes it hard for a stable price to emerge. The core team is waiting for the ecosystem to mature before launching open mainnet. Slow KYC leads to frustration, which leads to low-price sales, which weakens consensus, a tough cycle to break. Overcoming these hurdles is key to Pi's future. The community and core team must work together to break the cycle. Only then can Pi become a truly global, accessible cryptocurrency. The dream is big, but the challenges are real. Doris Yin has clear advice for the Pi community. First, unite around the GCV. Promote the $314,159 price everywhere to build global consensus. Second, stop private, low-price trading. It damages the coin's value and stability. If the community can end this, it signals maturity to the core team and could speed up KYC and open mainnet. Third, support the ecosystem. Barter with merchants at GCV, attract new businesses, and build a real economy. Finally, change your mindset. See yourself as a partner, not just a user. Success is a shared responsibility. Every pioneer has a role in building value and reputation. By acting together, the community can create the conditions for Pi's ambitious goals. Pi Network's story is about the power of community. Technology is the engine, but people are the fuel. BitGet's move and Doris Yin's insights show the future rests with pioneers. Building this future requires unity, like building a ship together, not selling off the parts. The GCV is the blueprint. Following it together makes Pi stronger. Progress is real. Tens of thousands of GCV transactions, hundreds of merchants, and thriving barter communities. Every transaction and every pioneer who holds their coins adds strength. This is a marathon, not a sprint. The foundation is getting stronger every day. Stay educated, engaged, and united. Together, pioneers can steer Pi toward a successful open mainnet and a truly accessible digital currency. What's next for Pi? The top priority is speeding up mass KYC and migration. The community is watching for updates from the core team on this front. Next, will pioneers stop private sales and unite around GCV? Social media and marketplace trends will show the answer. If other exchanges follow BitGet's lead, Pi's legitimacy and utility will grow even before open mainnet. Ultimately, all eyes are on the open mainnet launch, the moment Pi becomes freely tradable. There's no set date, but progress is being made. Pi's journey is a real-time experiment in economics and community. The world is watching to see if this ambitious project can deliver.